welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to do my best to show you how I stamp, and I am by no means the imagination or no stretch of imagination am I an expert at this, but this is just how I do it. I enjoy stamping. Sometimes it can be frustrating, but if you stick with it, I mean, you can just do some amazing things with stamping. So I've got my wee box of tricks here. I'll just show you. Lint rollers, stamping plates, all my polishes and my stampers, scrapers, all that. So what I like to do is put down, first of all, plenty of kitchen roll, because stamping is really messy. I have my wee scraper card here. I'll pick a plate to use, just anything at all. What do we see? What have I got? Got one here with like leaves and stuff on it. I've got a lint roller to clean my stampers with. I've got more plates here too. So I'll use these two as well. So I've just painted some nails, light and dark, just random colours, just wanted a dark background and a light background. And before I start, I'll get a big stamper out, and a small stamper and a big stamper out, and I'm just going to give them a clean. Now, not everybody agrees with this, but there was one time I was using the stamper and I honestly could not get it to work no which way. It just would not stamp, wouldn't do anything for me. It was really frustrating, and I decided to give it a wee clean in hot soapy water. I just take the stamper out, pop it in the water, the jelly part, and just give it a clean. And then I just set it off to the side in some kitchen towel and let it dry. And honestly, it made so much of a difference to the stamper. So, you know, anybody out there that's having problems, that's like thinking, oh, this stamper's just not working, I've tried everything, try this and see if it works, because it worked for me. Now I'm just going to give that a wee dry. I'm not touching it with my hand, I'm just patting it down with a bit of kitchen roll and pop it back in now. And that's what I do with mine. I don't know, maybe other people say, oh no, don't touch them, don't put them in water or anything like that, but if it works, it works. So we'll give it a go now. So I've got my scraper, I've got a plate. Let's get just a black polish and a light coloured nail, and have everything that you need at hand, because these things dry really, really quick, and you do not have a lot of time from you scrape your polish to get it on the nail. So this is Stampin Polish, and it does make a difference. I mean, you can buy some polishes that will stamp, that you can get these in the likes of Boots and things like that, and they do stamp, but honestly it's worth the investment to go and buy the proper Stampin Polish, because Stampin Polish is a lot more pigmented and it dries quicker. So I'm just going to put down some polish. I'm just going to take this wee one here. I'm covering the whole print. Get my scraper, and I am not putting any pressure on this. I'm just going over the print like that. I haven't put any pressure on it. I just go with the print, and I'm just going to grab my stamper here now, make sure it's clean and dry, and roll it over the print. And that's that wee print done. And any excess just lift off with the roller. And you'll see me here, I'm just going to put this down here. That's that wee print there. And we'll go again. the stamper's clean. Get my polish and we'll get another print, this wee one here. Again, get your scraper and just lightly, no pressure, just pull it over the top. Get your stamper, roll that on and take off any excess that you don't want. I just use the card, you can use anything, but I find it easy with the card just to do that. I mean, you could use the lint roller if you wanted to. And just place down your wee stamp, like so. And like, I tried this stamper here when I first got it, and I mean, I was ready to throw it out the window. It was cracking me up. I just could not get it to transfer onto this here. I just could not get it to lift the print. And honestly, the soapy water trick worked for me. So, I mean, if it worked for me and you're having the same problems, give it a go. Let's try this wee bird up here. Put a wee birdie on. And lightly, no pressure, pull across the image. Lift the image. There he is. Cute wee bird. Look down through the stamper to where you want to place it on the nail. And we'll just put him standing here on this wee leaf. And there he is. Super easy. And of course I'm covered. Now when you're cleaning your plates, I just use some lint-free wipes, but make sure you use acetone. Don't use a cleanser, because a cleanser has like oils and stuff in it. Use the acetone and it will bring it up like new again. But always keep your plates clean. That's really important. You don't want polish all sticking around them. Right. Let's try a different one. And let's try a different colour polish. Let's try some orange and green maybe. Clean off the card. And you can see how messy it gets. Oh my god, everything gets covered. I should really be wearing gloves, but I just hate the feeling. I like to feel things in my hands. I hate gloves. So here we are now. There's a wee fox down here in this corner. I'm going to give him a wee coat of orange down here. This is the first time I've used this orange, so I don't know how good it is. We'll give it a go. So lightly scrape, no pressure on it. Get my stamper, roll that over the image, and there he is. Now the reason you think he's missing parts, he's not. He's actually missing that in the print, so that you can get a white and you could fill him in, which I will show you. I'm just going to take away these wee flowers and that's around him. I don't want those on the image. Quite close to him, so I have to be careful. Right, so there he is, and I'm just going to get some white Stampin Polish, put it out onto a palette, grab a brush. I'm just going to grab a wee detail brush here. And while he's on the stamper, you very carefully, and it's not easy because these things are tiny, go ahead and colour him in. And his wee face, and he's got like a wee beard, you know, like ruffles down here, like a fox would. And you could go ahead even and put in his eyes. Grab some black. I'm just going to do a wee bit of white here in his ears as well because I think it'd be cute. Just a tiny wee amount, boop, and a tiny wee amount in that ear, boop. And then get the black and literally the tiniest wee dots for eyes. And don't try and do this with anything other than a brush, because these jelly stampers are so easy to break and bust. So just look at him down through there now, and there he is, look. This wee orange fox. So there he is. And that's him. And then you could go ahead then and do more detail, you know, on him. But that's basically how you would fill in a Stampin' image. So let's try something else. We'll maybe do these wee shamrocks. Are they shamrocks or clovers down here? With this green polish. And you don't have to clean your plate every time you use it. Look, I'm using this image over here. I'm nowhere near this, so I'm fine. I just go ahead, scrape. Just going to clean my stamper. Roll the image, or the stamper over the image to lift it. Get the card that you were using, just take away any bits and pieces you don't want. I actually really enjoy stamping. I mean, don't get me wrong, at the start I hated it. I thought, I just cannot do this. This is impossible. But if you stick with it, it's not as bad as you think. And I mean, it just gives some fantastic details to a nail that you just couldn't hand paint. I mean, I absolutely love it. So I'm cleaning off my stamper again on my lint roller. And you can see how much mess I'm creating around me. And that's stamping. It's just, you can't help it. So clean this one off. And I wanted to see if I have any, I think I do have maybe 1 or 2 stamping plates that are ones that you would stamp and then stamp inside. Let me think. I think I might have a Halloween one here for pumpkins. And I'll try and find it so we can do that. Pumpkins. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So in this wee plate here, look, it gives you the pumpkin, the outline of a pumpkin, and the face. You can pick whatever face you want for inside the pumpkin. So we'll give that a go, because I've got orange here and I've got black. So let's try that. Again, I'm going to take a light coloured nail so you can see the image. I've got my card ready and it's clean. I've got my plate, my stamper's clean, got orange, and I've got black. I've got everything I need around me and I'm ready to go. So, first of all, we're going to lift the image of the pumpkin. Oh, now I know that's not going to lift, because look, already that's just no good. I'm going to have to go again straight away. I don't know what has happened there, but it's just, I know to look at it, that's no good. So again, I'll get my polish. I'll maybe try stamping it this way maybe, or pulling it this way. I think it was that image below that I got caught on, so I'll just go this way. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So I'm going to lift the image, take off anything I don't want. Not happy really with that, that didn't lift too well. Didn't really lift the bottom of the pumpkin. So I'm going to go again. And this is it, like it's never going to be perfect all the time. If you see these ones stamping and you think, oh look, they're amazing at that, it's edited. Trust me, nobody can do the stamping perfect every time. I mean, just watch the video that Kirsty Meehan done, and I think she was ready to cry at the end of it. She was doing stamping. It's so frustrating sometimes. So here we go again, and hopefully this time it'll lift the whole image. It's still not getting the bottom of it, but I don't think it's too bad. I'm going to go with that good as I need it to be. So I'm going to place the pumpkin down on the nail, and there's just one more wee bit there, do you see it? And that would just annoy me. There we go. So go ahead and place it down on the nail, and then we get the black to do the outline. The outline, lift that, take off anything you don't want. Now you have to just try and place this over this pumpkin as best you can, and I'm going to go there. So that's that. Is that there? And now we're going to put a face on him. So let's choose a face. Right. I think I'm going to go for there's some funny ones there, so there is. I think I'll go for this wee goofy boy here. He's a wee bit of a goofball. Let's try and lift him up. Alright, and then you just place the image down in the middle of the pumpkin like so. And I think that's so cute for Halloween. And look, there's so many different wee faces you can put on this, and you can do loads of wee pumpkins, and it's just something different, isn't it? So that's how you do an image inside an image inside an image when you're stamping. It's easy enough, not too hard at all. So give this a wee clean off. And I've got another one here. I'll just go ahead and show you this quickly. Get another fresh piece of kitchen roll because, I mean, it's getting absolutely disgusting over here. As you can see. Hello, new camera view. So I bought this in Boots. I have yet to try it, but I have seen other people use it, so we'll give it a go. That, and I got it in gold. And then I got green. This is the Barry M, and these one here are Sally Hansen. So let's give them a go. I mean, we'll just try out some couple of wee tiny images on this. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a stamping plate. Yeah, there's a couple of wee images here, and we'll just randomly put on a couple of wee things and see if these polishes work. Just, I mean, there's no point in you going out and buying them if they're not going to work. So I'm going to use this wee stamper this time because it's only wee tiny images I'm lifting. And yeah, it lifts, but they are not as pigmented. You can see how, I mean, I don't even know if you'll see this, barely. They are not as pigmented at all, so that's a good example of why you should maybe stick with the Stampin' Polishes. Let's give this gold one a try of Sally Hansen. Lift this wee heart over here. I mean, I think they were a $5 a bottle or something like that there, but you spend less than that to buy the Stampin Polish from AliExpress. It's just AliExpress, as much as I love it, I have no patience to wait on it. Look, I didn't lift at all. Oh dear. That did not lift at all. Let's try that again. Right. Clean my roller. Right. Right, I lifted that time. I'm telling you, it can be hit and miss with the old stamping. There. Do you know what? That's not bad. If you really wanted to go out and try the stamping, you had a stamping plate but you didn't have polishes. I mean, take a wee run on the boots, buy a couple of these and see how they go. Let's try this neon green. Oh my god, can't get it open. Oh, there. This is called Electric Lime. Do you know what? Oh, it's very watery. Is it supposed to be that watery? Oh god, I don't think this is going to work. This is really watery. Oh dear. Oh, it did, but I mean, how is it? Does it light in the dark or something? How are you supposed to see that? And that's how that looks. I mean, maybe it's just a bad choice of color combination, but that is really, really like not pigmented at all. And this is the red. What would we do the red? Hi. Hi. Oh, it didn't really lift it. Look, it lifted some of it. Go again. It's a bit better. God, I need to put it on upside down. So that's the red. Do you know what? For those not being proper Stampin' Polishes, they're not bad, are they? I mean, I think the gold's probably the best out of them. But there you go. That's those. The smell of these Stampin' Polishes really catching my throat as well. Right. Clean up time. What are we doing next? Because I've got these blue ones I want to do. Show you the light against the dark. Messy, messy, messy stuff. Right, let's do some dark nails now. So we're going to be looking at silver, gold, white, all these nice colours against the dark background. So I've got these wee ones here that I actually bought in Shein. So they're like really affordable, really cheap. I haven't used them yet. I've used this, I think, but I haven't used this one here with the wee cats on it. Right, so let's try these wee cats. Little pooty tats. Right. Okay, and I mean, I don't put any pressure on that plate at all whenever I'm going over it with the scraper. I basically just pull it across. I don't put any weight or pressure on it at all. So let's put these wee cats down. They're so cute. Aren't they cute? What can we put on then as well? Let me see. Give this a wee clean. There's like wee paw prints down here and a wee fish. Or a meow. I'll maybe do the meow. Meow. There. I hope this helps someday. Because I know whenever I was starting out doing stamping, I just thought it was my fault. I thought, oh my goodness, I am terrible at this. But try the trick with cleaning your stamper before you start in hot soapy water and see if that makes a difference. Because honestly, I thought it was me. I thought I just couldn't do it, but in fact I think I needed to prime the stamper because it had never been used before. So now I do it all the time. Before I start, I give them a wee cleaning hot soapy water. Let's try this wee rose here with silver. Again, no pressure, lightly going over that. Lift it, take off anything you don't want, and place it down wherever you want on the nail. And I'll go again, maybe do this one. I don't think I have enough polish. Sometimes, you know, you can put too much polish on and the image won't come through properly. Sometimes you don't put enough on, but that's really down to knack, and you get the hang of it, you know. There's no right and wrong, it's just practice really. Right, let's try something else now. Welcome to the world. Right, let's try that. That's tiny. See if we can get that on. Says wee feet there, take them off. Right. Welcome to the world. That is so cute. Get the wee feet maybe. Yep, I got the wee feet. So I've got his wee feet here. I'm just going to put them on. That is so cute. Welcome to the world. I'll maybe show you doing a full nail with something. So I'll lift this wee image here, and I see ones that go down half the image, but I like to just put it on over the whole image. Scrape it off. Get my roller or stamper. Lift the image. Again, you know the drill, just get your card and take away anything you don't want to transfer on the nail. And then just put your wee image down then onto the nail. Like so. And then I need a wee bit here for the bottom. So I'm going to go again and just lift the image again and piece in that wee bit. Make sure it's really well cleaned. I don't need to do the whole entire image this time. Clean my stamper on my roller. And lift the image now. We just need this wee tiny bit at the top, but I'm going to leave the rest of it on, doesn't matter. and just place this wherever you want it. I'm just going to place it there. And I've left a gap, but it's really, you don't notice it. But I've left a wee tiny gap. I should have filled it in better, but that's cute. And I love buying plates and looking at all the images, because sometimes you buy a plate and you think, oh, I'll never use that. And you'll see one wee tiny thing down in the corner and you're like, yeah, I will use that. So let's do this here, Christmassy one, but we'll do it in silver maybe. I think it'd be nice against the blue. This image is a lot finer. Right, last nail. There you go. I think that's just lovely, isn't it? Perfect. And all you have to do then is give your nails a top coat, and that's it. So guys, that's all the stamping done. I hope you enjoyed it. I love stamping. I think everybody should give it a go. It's not that hard, and you can buy really cheap stamping plates in Shein and AliExpress, places like that. MoU London have some great plates as well, and sometimes they have some great sales. I definitely would advise you to buy the Stampin Polish, although you did see that stuff from Boots isn't bad either. I mean, it's just not as pigmented as a Stampin Polish. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps somebody. Any questions, leave them below. I will definitely answer. For anybody that's on here just to watch a stamping video, please consider just subscribing. There will be more to come. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.